French President Emmanuel Macron is one step closer to a landslide victory in the country's parliamentary elections. His year-old Republic on the Move party looks set to have secured more than a third of the vote, which, if mirrored in this weekend's runoff, will give him the majority he needs to push through his promised reforms.
Au nom de la République en marche.
In the name of the Republic on the Move, I want to thank all French men and women who voted today in the first round of the parliamentary elections, and in particular the many of them who voted for our movement. They want the action started by Emmanuel Macron since he was elected President of the Republic to be carried through.
Sunday's outcome suggests the party could win as many as 445 seats in the 577-seat National Assembly. But his opponents on the far left and right say low voter turnout, less than 50%, is evidence he doesn't have a clear mandate from the people.
L'immensité de l'abstention.
Today, less than one French person out of two expressed themselves. This is the principal lesson of this first round. The abstention rate not seen since 1958 is a testimony to the persistence of the fractures of French society.
This election is marked by an extremely low turnout rate, which is worrying. These legislative elections following the election of Emmanuel Macron didn't stir any enthusiasm among the French people, who seem more than ever to be disinterested in politics.
Many of the candidates in Macron's year-old party have little or no political experience, but those who did turn out to vote were thinking more long-term.
Well, listen, let's be logical. We are better off with a single trend. Now that the president is elected, we have to like him and help him progress. It's useless. Now that he is elected and that the French citizens chose him, he must apply his politics. And if we are going to have fights in the parliament, well, it's the end. Democracy gave us a good president. Now we have to follow him.
Macron has promised to overhaul labour rules to make hiring and firing easier, as well as cutting corporate tax and investing billions in renewable energy. He also plans to quickly pass a law to effectively make the country's current state of emergency permanent. His supporters now hoping a parliamentary majority will give the country and Macron some security. Vinnell, TRT World.